If you are hitting the road or taking off by air this holiday weekend, expect a lot of company. We have two reports this morning to help you get a jump on your Memorial Day travels. I'm going to start with NBC's Tom Costello just outside of Washington, D.C. Good morning to you, Tom.
Hi, Meredith. Good morning. You know, a lot of folks take this particular occasion to decide to stay closer to home. Behind me, you've got the Lincoln Monument, the Washington Monument, the Capitol building back there through the haze. There's also a lot of barbecue time, beach time, mountain time. For those who are hitting the road, 87% are going by car. It's only a short ride down I-70 outside of Denver to the Chief Hosa campground, but that's far enough for the Keck family.
Our decisions are more based on a 6-month-old puppy and a 4-year-old rather than the price of gas. And
Jeremy, Julie, Holden, and Rexy have put down stakes. And AAA says they're not alone. 32 million Americans are leaving home this weekend. That's up 5.5% from last year when the country was deep in the Great Recession.
There's no doubt that while challenges remain, conditions are improving, and American travelers are showing a desire to make up for missed vacations.
On the Maryland shore, the water's still a bit cold, but it's starting to feel like summer.
Nice. After the little breeze goes by, you're good to go.
And with Memorial Day kicking off the summer travel season, experts say the key to saving money this year may be to avoid flying on Sunday.
Most of those cheaper days will be Tuesday and Wednesday, and the airfare can be hundreds of dollars cheaper.
BestFares.com has been tracking summer travel deals. Travel to Europe this summer is going to cost you. Round trip to Paris can run $1,400 a ticket, plus a $300 fuel surcharge. The international bargain is Australia. If you leave August 1st, a family of 4 could fly to Sydney for just over $2,400. BestFares.com says Mexico is offering great travel deals, leaving midweek to an all-inclusive 4-star hotel in Cancun for 7 nights, just $440 per person. Vegas is also on sale. A 3-night stay in a new 5-star hotel, including airfare, just $225 per person. But the deal of the summer may be in rental cars. If you rent a car from Hertz in Florida, drive it all you want, but drop it off out of state and north of Georgia, your 1-week rental could cost you as little as $114. So plan now if you're already looking at travel for this summer, because as far as the travel industry is concerned, the summer travel season starts in about a minute. Back to you.
All right, Tom, thanks for that warning. So what can you expect when you get behind the wheel to drive to your destination this weekend? NBC's Mike Taibbi is on the New Jersey Turnpike. Mike, what are you seeing?
Hi, Matt. How are you? Well, I'm seeing the traffic beginning to build a little bit. You look at the cars that are next to us. We're on the Turnpike heading south, and there are lots of families in them. But as Tom said, it's going to start soon, and soon in very big numbers. A couple of reasons for that. Part of it is the fact that this was a brutal winter. People have this pent-up desire to get out of Dodge. Think of Philadelphia and the Philadelphia area, for example. They're estimating that some 380,000 people will hit the roads today. That's up around 10% from last year. That's a huge jump. And there are similar numbers across the country. Now, the good news is that gas prices are lower, about $2.78 on average, below the dreaded $3 a gallon figure that maybe some places out in the west end of New York City, I should say, was above that this morning. But most places around $2.78. While it's higher than last year, it's about 13 cents less than it was at the beginning of the month. I'm going to get in the right lane over here. But the bad news is that people are still worried about cost in the economy. They expect to spend an average per family of about $200 less for this 3-day weekend than they did last year. Still some worries, but people are out on the roads. Matt?
You're not making any friends with that 18-wheeler right next to you there, Mike, by the way. He wants you out of the way. Good driving.
That, yeah.
Thanks for the report. Have a nice weekend.
Good morning from O'Hare this morning, and they're expecting some 200,000 people to go through here today as it's the first busy day of the summer travel season. You know, air travel is not up as much as car travel this season. It's only up about 2%. And the main reason for that, of course, is cost. The economy is still dragging, and a lot of people are still taking to the automobile. But they are seeing an uptick. And I just want to talk to my friend JJ over here, because we like to see him standing outside. JJ, the Skycap, these are the guys that come to when you want to find out what's really going on. People are still trying to save a buck when it comes to flying, though, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Everybody's out doing that. The economy has pressure that went through that point.
So they're bringing smaller bags and they're not checking bags?
Right. More people now have smaller bags, and then again, they're trying to carry the bags on a lot of times, and State Bank. Okay, and they get stopped by their TSA a lot.
Well, listen, give them a tip if you see them today. Thanks very much, Jen. Have a good weekend.
Okay, Kevin Dibbles, how you have a good weekend as well. It is now 5 minutes past 8. Let's go back outside to Al, who's got the weather.
That's right, Fleet Weekend. That's right.